Roma emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Hoists it forward. Mkhitaryan cuts it out. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kolarov does well there, alert. Kluivert. Kolarov. Up to meet it! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Roma draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Delivers across. Diawara gets it back. Brings it forward. Roma get it back again. He's played him through. He's got away. Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Just brushed off the ball there. Kluivert. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Well, that's where he wants it. Diawara. Forward it goes. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Plays it out to the wing. Kilmarnock taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter, if it works.
He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Knocks it away. And it's Smalling. How about a shot? So who's he picking out? Chooses to go back. Diawara. Hits one! Not offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Diawara, Kilmarnock have a free kick. Under tries making a foray down the right. Kluivert. It's a loose ball. be more accurate. And it's played forward. Spinazzola sticks in a foot to win it back. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Roma leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's shown him a clean pass. Has a hit! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Alex Teixeira really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
And the counter is on.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Chance to shoot! Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Kluivert. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Deftly done. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Mkhitaryan. Spinazzola. Spinazzola looking to run onto it. Under. And through to the goalkeeper. Cristante goes looking. And they win it back again. Kluivert. And the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
It's going to be a double change then. Kluivert. Kluivert. Mkhitaryan. And he's straight offside. Roma are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. 2 minutes to be added on. Over to the left. Federico Fazio. So that's it. It is all over. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word. Well, hello and welcome one and all. This, of course, is our coverage of one of the major rivalries on the peninsula, the Derby of the Sun. Napoli and Roma, who have traditionally shared an identity in that they were the first of the successful teams to come out of the central and southern regions of Italy. It was a rivalry, originally an amicable one, until the recent past, as both clubs went through their cycles and phases, and things at times began to sour. It does always show that even in the football world, the margin between love and hate can be separated by a very, very fine line. Now known for being one of the most bitter and hotly contested of all Italian games, it promises to be an explosive affair. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So the Derby of the South, and one with a very, very different... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ospina sends that a long way. Politano. Zaniolo. And here's Dzeko. Fabian Ruiz. Napoli are unbeaten in 5 on the road. It's a good run. Koulibaly. Gulan. And it's played forward. Tagliafico gets into the right position to intercept. There too. It's the through ball. Could move up a gear here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Politano. That's a decent ball. Allen. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Koulibaly. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Lozano. Milik. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. There too. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Koulibaly has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now the cross. Timely intervention. There too. And it's Dzeko. And here's Lulic. Milik. Lozano. Milik. Floats one over. It's a brilliant interception. That's clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well positioned to make that interception. Florenzi. Pellegrini. Pellegrini on a strong run down the right. And it's fair too. Florenzi could try cut. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Forward it goes. Tagliafico battles to win it back. And here's Willian. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lulic. Zaniolo plays it in. Allen. Hoists it forward. Referee's given a throw. Willian. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Dzeko decides to play it back. Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the finish! Husai goes looking. And it's Allen. Allen. Husai. Just brushed off the ball there. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reached the halfway point.
Roma ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Milik, shot at goal!
Milik usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Now it's Dzeko. And here's Lulic. Kayahon. Milik. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Willian. Crunching tackle. Dzeko has got himself a free kick. Maksimovic gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Lozano. Allen. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Finds himself eased off the ball. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Kayahon.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lorenzo Insigne. Pellegrini. Pellegrini tries a pass forward. Willian. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's cut it out. Fabian Ruiz plays it forward. Dinks one in. That is as far as they're going to go. That's sprayed out wide.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Out towards the flank. Promising cross. Lorenzo Insigne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he has been fouled there. Ah, he's given it away. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Roma really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Napoli showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And the weighted pass. Usai positions himself well and cuts it out. He's pinged one through here. It's Insigne! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Lorenzo Insigne sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Dzeko gets it out to the wing.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tagliafico gets it back, tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Callejon. Out of play for a goal kick. Maximovic does well there, and look. So that's it, it is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Well, how will we look back on that?
Wow, like so many of these games, that just flew by them.
Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Bologna have statistically the worst defence in the league. Medel, Polly, Jordan Lukaku looks to dink one in. Roma into this game on a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. It's come loose, and here's a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well played, he saw that coming. He's left his man. Turns and goes. Dzeko hits it! Paulie goes looking. Jordan Lukaku hoists it forward. Quarter of an hour played. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Zaniolo battles to win it back. Smalling plays it forward. He's got through. Done very well to intervene.
Alex Teixeira really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Now it's Destro. Deftly done. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Willian. Pellegrini is onto it and can take it up. Lovely bit of skill there. Florenzi gets into a good position. Bologna were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent... Goes for goal! They score! And Bologna take the lead! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Bologna draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Pauli created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Cuts it out. Tagliafico. Zaniolo. Tagliafico. Florenzi. Vertu. Roma in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Willian gets the better of his man. It's Willian! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Roma just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Medel. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pellegrini. There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Roma don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Just brushed off the ball there. Trout calling, goes for goal! In it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Roma are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Beautifully done. Well positioned to make that interception. Pellegrini. Zaniolo. Roma showed a lot of spirit and fight in a bruising Derby Day stalemate, and it's played forward. Looks to clip it forward. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Dzeko. He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Roma are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pellegrini, and it's Willian. And here's Dzeko. Lulic. Mattel. Jordan Lukaku tries to get it forward quickly. Polly. Now it's Lulic. Now it's Lulic. Going through. They've been given a corner. Bologna making consecutive changes here. Willian. Cleared without complication. Tagliafico. And here's Lulic. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Palacio, and it's Polly. And the weighted pass, here it comes.
Bologna showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Jordan Lukaku. Bologna disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Palacio gets wrestled off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Chooses to go back. Now, can he capitalise? Tries one! Goal! Roma! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Roma go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have come.
He's had a shot! It's broken loose.
Bologna need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
That is very well defended. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Dzeko. Dzeko threads one through. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Can he find a finish now? Defending. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper sends it forward. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind. Well, a warm welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Roma are unbeaten in their last 5 here. Gervinho. Bruno Alves. Kuczka. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's got away. Zaniolo. And it's Kolarov. Hit into the middle. Roma, cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. That's not going to make it. Pinged one through here. Caramo! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Zaniolo. Lulic. He's got through.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
And that has been clubbed away. Pellegrini. Florenzi.
Under really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Smalling sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Lulic. Dzeko. That's good defending, very good defending. Good clearance and very necessary. Pellegrini. He has it out wide now. Danger averted for now. Caramo. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Zaniolo. Kuczka. Kolarov does well to read it and intercepts. Lulic. Under. And here's Dzeko. That's a good ball to find. Has a goal! Goal! Roma! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Lulic showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Roma break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Gervinho. Kuczka. Roma are leading with half-time drawing close. Dzeko looking to penetrate opposition lines. There too. Final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Roma, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. Dzeko! He's done very well to get to that.
Dzeko sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Clears it out of harm's way. Palmer contested that thriller-minute draw last time. Gervinho, Kuczka, and here's Gervinho. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Lulic. Dzeko has set up one goal so far. Under! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, we could quite easily have seen that rebound off the woodwork, but it deserved to go in off the underside of the bar. It's a great finish.
Roma have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? He's gone for it! There was plenty of power on that. Under. Well read, he sorted that out. Kuczka plays it forward. And that has put paid to that.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Florenzi. Oh, sweet feet. This could fall anywhere. There too. Hits one. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Pellegrini, and it's fair too. Cut out in the nick of time. Dzeko. Pellegrini. Well, they could break here. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory. Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Roma are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Roma take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Plays it out to the flank. Battles to win it back. And it's Dzeko. Vertu goes looking. Bruno Alves. Roma are almost home and dry now. Next up for Roma, it'll be the last game of their European group stage fixtures, and they'll be facing Feyenoord. Gervinho. So who's he picking out? Oh, the ball's come loose! Now it's Lulic. Dzeko. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Darmian. Played towards the front men. And here's Dzeko. Under. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Kuczka. And time is up. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only 1 minutes. Well, hello, welcome everybody. Delighted that you've been able to join us for our ongoing coverage of the preliminary stages of this competition. We have an intriguing top-of-the-table clash for you, where the focus for both teams involves no longer qualification, but which potential opponents and of which calibre they will be meeting in the opening round of what could be considered the business end of the competition. Making sure you hold on to top spot. We all know what a difference that can make. De Kuip, often ranked amongst the most intimidating stadiums to play in, and it harks back to the 1960s and 70s in both its looks and its feel. There's the whistle, and here we go. Karsdorp. Berghaus drives it forward. Pastore gets it back. And it's Willian. Well positioned to make that interception. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. In comes the cross. Mirante has that under control. Cristante. Checo. Looking for space out wide. Perotti. He's left his man. Has a hit! What a wonderful goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Roma go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Mkhitaryan goes looking, and it's Willian. Played out to the right, Pastore. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Roma scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Perotti. He's gone for it! It's gone a long way up and away. Out to the right. He goes long. Checo. No question, that's a foul. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's fair. Cristante plays it out to the wing. Perotti. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's in! And the shot! It's there! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Roma have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Fair. Defenders on the back foot. Decent looking ball. Fair, deftly done. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Checo. And here's Perotti. Shoots! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Checo. And here's Perotti. And here's Willian. We've reached half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Roma, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jens Toornstra. Nicely measured pass. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Looking for a decent ball in. Cristante, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Spinazzola puts his foot on the gas. Mkhitaryan. And here's Perotti. He's and the finish! No mistake! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Jens Toornstra drives it forward. Gets up to head it! Cristante. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
He's through, now is he in? Up to meet it! That has faded wide.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Tries to get it forward quickly. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's found his man. Room for Perotti! Oh, the ball's come loose! And he's there to hoof it away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Karsdorp. Berghaus. Hoists it high. And it's Willian. And they've been caught out here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Plays it out to the flank. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Jens Toornstra. Toornstra looks to clip it forward. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And help's available out wide. Basio, and he has been fouled there. Could try cutting inside here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Hoists it forward against Toornstra. And that's that. Roma, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, hello, and a chilly good evening from us. Just want to offer some sort of a warm welcome on this coldest of evenings to those of you settling down in front of the fire. For the benefit of those who weren't aware, there was a pitch inspection here a couple of hours ago, as a result of which, gladly, it was deemed safe for the game to kick off as scheduled. The ground staff have done a really terrific job in clearing all of that snow, and their efforts, I am delighted to report, have indeed paid off. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So facing up here to a team that has been the league's whipping boys in recent weeks, they really are on a terrible slide.
That is true, and there's an obvious lack of confidence, which can develop.
He's had a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Checo tries to get it forward quickly, done very well to intervene. Checo needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Roma have been mighty impressive away from home, unbeaten in 5. And it's Dzeko. Now it's Lulic. And here's Willian. And here's Dzeko. Decent looking ball. And that should be the keepers. Tagliafico. And that had to be more accurate. Willian. Pellegrini gets it back. Taxidis. Decent progress down the left. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's played forward. And the finish! And the ball's come out! Smalling goes looking. Vertu battles to win it back. Vertu very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Lulic. And here's Dzeko. Willian. He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Taxidis. Forward it goes. And it's Willian. Well, the referee's called play back and has booked him for the original offence. And here's Willian. Has a pop! Their attempt is the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Willian. Now it's Dzeko. And here's Lulic. Now Willian! Hoists it forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. This is a great chance to take a lead. Roma have a free kick. It has got through to him. Has a go!
Roma really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Pellegrini. And it's Florenzi. Vertu. Dzeko. Well, they can break here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half come.
It's Lulic! It's broken loose. No foul, says the referee. Forward it goes.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Taxidis. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Perotti. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Good idea, just poorly executed. Checo. Perotti. And here's Lulic. Tries to get it clear. Up towards the front line. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Perotti. Cleared without complication. Tagliafico. Perotti. Now it's Dzeko. It's good distance on it. Now it's William. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Roma produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Oh, good interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
A real chance if he can get through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Watson shoots! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Babacar. Good ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Pellegrini gets it out to the wing. Now it's Dzeko. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Roma showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hit long and direct.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Taxidis.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. See, this tries lifting it over. Looks to bypass the midfield. Offside that time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tagliafico. Now it's Perotti.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. 2 minutes to be added on. Babacar. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And that is that. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Roma may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
All that remains for me... Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Lulic.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Pedro Obiang. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tagliafico. Good clearance and very necessary. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Broken loose. Trying to get there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Florenzi battles to win it back. De Frel with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Roma have this enviable home record, still undefeated up to now. Tagliafico. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Berardi has been caught there, it's a foul. Toljan. Sassuolo seem happy to let their strikers roam. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. No, that's overhit. And here's Perotti. Pedro Obiang has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Pedro Obiang plays it forward. Still goalless at the moment. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Perotti. And it's Dzeko. Roma disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's played forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Juricic. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hoists it forward. Perotti. Dzeko. Ferrari tries to get it forward quickly. Zaniolo. Filip Juricic. Ferrari. Pedro Obiang. So who can spark this game into life? Pedro Obiang drives it forward. Berardi finds himself eased off the ball. Lulic. Dzeko. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pedro Obiang. Goes long. Tagliafico. Now it's Dzeko, and he's surging through. Dzeko! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Striding forward, facing goal. Perotti. Forward it goes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Roma playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Sassuolo were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Florenzi. Pellegrini. Zaniolo. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played out to the right. What a throw in. And the through ball is intercepted. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Perotti. Tagliafico is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Lulic. Now the counter. Toljan. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Filip Juricic. There's a long ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
A scything tackle. Has gone out. Lulic. It's Lulic! It's there! And finally he has breathed life into the game. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Berardi with the delivery.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Here it comes. Tagliafico. Kalinic. Looking to fall, and they've been caught out here.
Roma are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's being played forward. Oh, good interception. But it's Lulic. It's come through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Time and again they are repelled.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nut.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Sassuolo grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Obiang tries to dink it in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Just brushed off the ball there. Kalinic. Oh, that's neat. Looking for space out wide. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw.